We are ready for some volleyball here tonight. It's an out-of-conference match from the Hiawatha Valley League. The Cannon Falls Bombers are here in Waterville to tangle with the Gopher Conference, Waterville Elysian Morristown Buccaneers. This should be a really good volleyball match. Both these teams have had some really good nights and some not so good nights, and that's kind of how it goes unless you're one of the elite teams. And frankly, I don't know that there are any elite teams in the Gopher Conference this season. Now, the Buccaneers are getting better, and all the other teams in the Gopher are hoping they're getting better as well, so they can maybe march toward that elite status. In the Hiawatha Valley League, the Byron Bears have a 2-game lead over the Cannon Falls Bombers and the Stewartville Tigers and the Zumbrota Mazeppa Cougars at this point. In the Gopher, Bethlehem Academy and Kenyon Wanamingo each have 1 loss. Waterville Elysian Morristown 2 losses in the conference. Overall, the Buccaneers are 11-6 on the year. Overall, and this is a bit misleading, Cannon Falls has played an incredible schedule. They played Nova Classical Academy twice. Very good volleyball team. Beat them once, lost to them once, lost to them at home. Beat them at the Volleyball Warehouse, I believe, last weekend, if I remember right. They are 7-8-1 is what it says on the ledger here. 7-8-1. I don't understand the 1, but that's what it says. And again, the Bucks are 11-6. Bucks are doing the final rotation of warm-ups. They are serving toward each other. Cannon Falls just concluded their serving warm-ups as the Cannon Falls coaches are huddled about their players in the far corner of this gym. Big thank you to Athletic Director Jeff Baran and all the great people here in Waterville for their hospitality. The popcorn, very good. They don't oversalt it. They don't undersalt it. So I don't add salt normally if there's salt on it. They do a great job with that. I did have a hot dog and, as usual, spilled ketchup on my pants. We'll have to shout it out. When we get home, we'll have to shout it out. In any event, this should be a good one tonight between 2 really good volleyball teams. Not elite status yet, but they're very good. Our broadcast service of Weichert Realtors agent Evan Knutson out of Faribault, the Channel Inn in Warsaw, Cannon Ace Hardware, also the Nelson Insurance Agency, Federated Mutual Insurance also brings you our broadcast tonight from Waterville. JV was won by the Buccaneers. Won the first set 25-17. Cannon Falls won the second 25-13, and they were forced to a third set, and that's why we're getting underway late here tonight. The Buccaneers winning the third set by a score of 15-11. As we get ready for the introduction of the lineups and the setup, I don't see a band here tonight. So I'm sure they'll be playing a recording of our national anthem. Everybody's getting up and on their feet, ready for the national anthem. Except me, I'm not supposed to be on my feet too much. So people don't mind. Very nice. That's the Waterville Elysian Morristown Choir doing our national anthem tonight. Wasn't that awesome? I think that was awesome. I don't know about you. That was fantastic. Wish more schools would do that. Show off the talents of kids. They have other talents other than sports that they can show off. That was so cool. I didn't mic it real well at first, but I hopefully got you toward the end anyway, so you could hear how good they were. If you didn't catch that, the Buccaneers going left to right and the Bombers right to left on your radio dial here tonight. From Waterville Elysian Morristown High School, non-conference battle between two storied programs. Not that long ago, 2019, the Buccaneers finished in second place at state. And just a couple of years ago, the Bombers were state champions in their class. So storied traditions here with both of these programs. And we're looking forward to what should be a good match tonight. Kind of why we put it on the schedule. Big thank you to the people who make our broadcast possible, and hopefully you'll stop by and thank them as well. In the Buccaneers are starting Deanna Pope, Tatum Richards, Liza Baker, Briella Pope, Addison Condon, Ashlyn Pellant, and McKenna Schuster. The libero is in. She's wearing gray. The remainder of her teammates are in green. A black clad jersey top with the libero for Cannon Falls, and the rest of the team is in red with black numerals. As the Bombers start the serve, far right corner, right down the line. Perfect pass set to the center of the net over the blocker. There's a set to the center of the net for Cannon Falls, and it's good. Ending up with the kill for the Bombers is Claire Myers. Myers is a 5'8" freshman. As I see your number, I'll tell you serving. That was a nice serve. Good pickup there by Condon, and it's hit under the net from the back row. Serving is Libby Sampson, 5'9" freshman. So Cannon Falls got some young ladies here, and that's going to be long. So Sampson has a service error, and it's 2-1 Bombers. On the Cannon A's Hardware Cannon Falls scoreboard. Pellant hammers it on the serve. The set goes outside left, little tip. Pellant keeps it alive. Set goes back outside left. It's angled. Nice pickup there at the attack line. The libero for Cannon Falls gets it to the back row. Pellant's going to set up the back row player, and it's a nice little pirouette there to get it over Winchell. In a punch, Pellant keeps it alive with a nice bump set. They go outside left. It's hammered long. Now the Bucks wanted to get that point over than was possible, obviously. 3-1. Channel in Warsaw scoreboard. Boy, never had a bad meal there. Wow. Carson Winchell just absolutely tattooed an overpass, and nobody is going to pick that up. 4-1, Bombers are bombing away here early. Receptions made by the libero. Belsky bump set out by Pellant. Dive to a right, unable to come up with it is the libero, Catherine Tipton, a 5'5" sophomore for Cannon Falls. Getting the kill that time was Robin Schwichtenberg. Pellant gets the ball over in scramble fashion. There's a back set right. It's over the double block. Pellant gets to it again. Now they go from the right side over the net. Tipton. The set goes outside left. Flying at it is Winchell again, and she'll get the kill. She's not a really big gal, Carson Winchell. But boy, she just puts her whole body into it. 5'7" senior. Got some good leaping ability. As the serve by Myers. Pellant on the second hit. There's the third, and it's good. As getting the kill is Addison Condon. She had 30 kills in a broadcast we had earlier this year. Wow. Cannon Falls leads it. You'll always be a hit if you go to Nelson Insurance Agency. The set goes outside left. Winchell again with a kill from the front left corner. Nobody can pick it up. Her third kill already in this first set. Checking out is Hepela. I'm sorry, she's checking in the front row there for the Cannon Falls Bombers. Also up front is Libby Sampson. And also up front is Sophie Shulquist, a 5'8" senior. Reception Tipton. Sampson's going to set it center of the net. Another Carroll. Just added pace. And hammering it for the Bombers is Shulquist. Sophie makes it 6-4. Cannon Falls. Serving from that back right corner are the Bombers. Pass comes to the front row. It's karate chopped over, and it's good. That didn't look like it was all that hard a ball to pick up. But Pope's going to get the kill anyway. Tiana Pope. 6-5 Bombers. Coming in to serve is going to be Briella Pope. Reception's made in the back row. The set goes outside left. Winchell again and just wails on it. Up near the ceiling. And then it's passed over by Pope. Briella, I got to get my Pope straight here. Bump set outside left. Condon knocks it over. There's a back set right. Winchell's going to punch it. The back row player gets it to the center. And there's another kill for Addison Condon. Her second of the night. We're tied at 6 here in the first set. I told you this would be a good match. And Pope hammers the serve. Reception of the back row. Perfect pass. There's a dump, but a nice pickup there by the Buccaneers. I'll get the saver in a moment. Here's the Carson Winchell angle kill attempt. Set goes outside left, and it is out. Condon has a hitting error. The saver at that point was Liza Baker. Well, she didn't save the point, but at the time she did. Checking in the front row for Cannon Falls is going to be Emma Templin. She's a 5'8" freshman. I know the coaches are really high on Emma. There's a waterfall, perfect serve by Winchell. I call it a waterfall because it looks like it's a waterfall. An ace just tickles and goes over the net. Hits the top and oh man, that almost was a basket. It's passed over by the Buccaneers. Center flip. There's a Pellant save at the center of the net. Diving forward, Pope gets to it. Tipton with a nice save for Cannon Falls. There's a bump set. The set goes to the center, and it's going to be hit very long. Another hitting error by the Buccaneers. Their second of the night. Winchell continues her serve. Reception of the back row. Perfect pass. The set goes to the center of the net, and it is in. In for the Bucks. Pope gets her second kill of the night, and it's 9-7 Bombers on the Canonese Hardware scoreboard. The back left corner, the serve is made this time and going in the net. Heppela could not avoid that. The pass was too close to the net. So Condon picks up the serve from that left corner. Little mini jump serve. The set goes outside left. It's punched over there by Templin. Now they go cross court to the Buccaneers to get it over. Heppela's going to back set it right. It's angled. Pellant is right there. Saving it from going into the net is Pope, punched over by Baker. Set goes outside left. Sampson angles it. Nice pass. Set goes to center of the net, and it's going to be good. It's an excellent pass there by Baker. As Tiana gets her third kill of this first set, and we're tied at 9 on the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard. Boy, their dill pickle pizzas out of this world. Good angle kill attempted by Sampson, or Templin rather. There's a two-hand pushover, and Heppela does the smart thing for the attack line. She just pushes it to a hole, which goes as a kill in the scorebook. Libero Tipton will now be serving. Right to left on your radio dial are the Bombers. They're up 10-9. Deep serve, perfect pass. Set goes to center of the net. It's over the double block. Nice pickup by Heppela. Ball's popped up by Tipton. Passed over by Winchell. Pellant down the center of the net. It's hit over the double block. Kept alive by Tipton. There's a back set right, and it is hammered. Nice pickup by the Buccaneers. Pellant's going to hit it over. Tipton gets it to Heppela. Sets it kind of a line drive. It has to be just bumped over, and now Pellant angles it. Heppela's right there. Tipton's going to go to the back row. Sampson's going to angle it. Out. I'm sorry, that was Templin. Templin who had a hitting error. We're tied at 10. Serving is Schuster, the libero, wearing a gray jersey top for the Buccaneers. And there's a ball that's hit in. For Cannon Falls Myers, it didn't look like it had a lot of English on it, but it hit a hole, and that's all that matters. 11-10 Bombers. Serving for Cannon Falls is Sampson. Reception by Schuster. Set to the center, that will tip, and it's good. Nothing fancy there, just a little tink by Baker. And we're tied at 11 here in the first set. Pellant is serving from that right corner. Just hammers it. Winchell receives it. Nice pass. Outside left. Heppela jumps into it and ends up with too many hits. 12-11. Bucks on top. Pellant serving. Again, a line drive hammer. Winchell, perfect pass, set to the center of the net, hit deep. Schuster's right there. Pellant's going to bump set it to the attack line. It's hammered over. Tipton is there for the Bombers. They go outside left. Templin tried to get the kill. It's punched over by the Bucks in scramble mode. Pellant, now the set goes outside left. It's hit down. Oh, man, that thing rolled right down the net. Went over, but went out of bounds. Almost a miraculous shot by Baker. That thing just rolled right down the net. That was incredible. We're tied at 12. Schuster receives serve. Pellant goes outside left. It's angled and it's good. Schwichtenberg gets her second kill. 13-12. Buccaneers are leading this first set. As Pellant throws the ball to Baker serving. Left corner. Receptions made by Tipton, the libero, and not an accurate pass. They do get it over in scramble fashion. Pellant's going to set at the center of the net. Richards is going to go around the block. Kept alive by Sampson. Coming over is Winchell. She'll just back bump it over the net. There's Pellant outside left. Hit off the blockers and out of bounds. $14-12 is our score. Condon did get her third kill there. Winchell punches it over. Schuster bends over to pick it up. Pellant's going to dump it. Tipton's right there at the attack line. Set goes outside left to Winchell. She angles it in. Karsten Winchell with her fourth kill of this first set. and it's 14-13. Waterville Elysian Morristown leads on the Channel in Warsaw scoreboard. Man, all their food is good. Here's an overpass on the reception, so I'm going to give her an ace. And she is Claire Myers. We're tied at 14. Myers' jump serve is received in that back corner by Baker. Popped up, go outside left. Elevated, try to hit it through the block that time. It almost works. Set goes outside to Winchell. She wails on it. It goes up into the crowd here off Schuster. Man, I'll tell you, Carson Winchell can hammer the ball. Fifth kill for her. 15-14 Bombers. In jump serve, received by Schuster. Pellant bump sets it outside left. It's hit over. Nice pick up there in the back row. And then an angle hammer again by Winchell. Popped up Baker. They go outside left. And there's Condon. Nice save on the far sideline by Sampson. Ball's popped up and it's going to go into the crowd off the arms of Annabelle Adi. Adi is a 5'7" senior. Now serving is Alex Velsky. She's a 5'3" sophomore. There's a nice save there by Sampson. She bumps it outside right. There's an angle way long by Hepla. 16-15. Bucks lead it. Velsky serving. Really good form, good follow through on her serve. Reception's made. The set outside left. Winchell again and wails on it. Put on their cape. Here's another, it's a dump attempt, and they're going to call in the net on Waterville Elysian Morristown. They got a little too anxious on that one. The ball did come lollipopping over. They wanted to spank it back, but ended up going in the net. And we're tied at 16 here in the first set. Bombers serving right to left on your radio dial. Reception's made in the back row. Set goes outside left, and it is going to be long. Anytime you hit under the ball, it's going to be long. Deanna Pope has her second hitting error. She's got 3 kills. 17-16 Bombers here in a very seesaw-type first set. Serve from that right corner. Ooh, it's an ace. Hepela gets the ace. And Coach Lamont's going to take a timeout. Buccaneer head coach is Crystal Lamont. She's assisted by Ken Trinka and Kelsey Halverson. Cannon Falls Bombers head coach is Melissa Yusuf. Her assistants. Becca Schmallenberg, Avery Rustad, Lily Nelson. Listed on the roster here as the Buccaneers are, I love it, they got all kinds of students
Federated
here.
Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Well, Hepla serves. Pellant's going to set it to the center of the net in the back row. Adi comes up with it. Hepla gets it back on the court. It's bumped over there by Winchell. Pellant's going to back set it right. They're down the line. Right there's Tipton, the libero for the Bombers. Back set right at an angle, and Pellant couldn't catch it. Going to be a first kill of the night for Kendra Reed. Seen a lot of different faces here for the Bombers. Reed is a 5'10" senior. There's a lollipop serve. Reception is made. Pellant's going to back set it. It's hit off the blocker, and it's good. As Condon's going to get her fourth kill. Going back to serve here for Waterville Elysian Morristown is the 5'6" sophomore Briella Pope. Reception Winchell. Tack line set to the center of the net. Partially blocked. Comes back over by the Bombers. Pope goes outside left. It's hit out by Condon. Her second hitting error. 20-17 is our score. Bombers lead it here in the first set. We go best of 5. Serving is Carson Winchell. She'll two-hand toss and hammer deep. Ball's popped up. Condon keeps it alive. It's hit from the back row. Tipton is there. Set goes cross court. Templin goes down the line, sort of. There's a dump. Smart play by Briella Pope. Gets the dump kill. That's when you look like you're going to set it. You just dump it over the net. She did it to perfection. 20-18 Bombers. Serving Buccaneers. There's a Templin attempted kill. Chasing it down is Condon. Pellant's going to just back bump it over the net. Tipton gets at the attack line. That's all Pellant could do with that ball. There's a little tip. Pellant's going to go back up and hit it deep to the corner. Winchell gets to it. I don't know how, but she did. The attack line. It's hit by Templin. Kept alive by Pope outside. They go to Baker, and it's hit wide. Well, the hitting errors are starting to kind of creep in here for the Bucks. 21-18. They have 6 hitting errors in this set. Tipton, the libero, is serving. Nice reception. The set goes to Pellant. She angles it in. Velsky is serving for the Buccaneers. That's going to be an ace. They almost chased it down, but I didn't think they were going to. McKenna Schuster gets the ace. It's 21-20 Bombers here in the first set. That one's hit out. Boy, especially when you get by 20, you just can't have those service errors or any kind of error for that matter. Serving from the right corner, I think, is Templin. Ball's popped up. Pellant's going to angle it, and it's perfection. Her third kill of the night. She's so versatile. I just love watching her play. She can serve. She can hammer the ball. She can set. I mean, there's nothing that young woman cannot do on the volleyball court. 22-21, Cannon Falls Bombers have the lead. Oh my. If every set's going to be like this, you might want to get me some heart pills here tonight.
In business, time is money. Grinnell Mutual and Basis Spring Guard Mutual Business Insurance is designed to get you back in business as soon as possible after a loss. Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company and Basis Spring Guard Mutual offers many specialized coverage sure to fit your unique insurance needs. Call to review your coverages and get a competitive quote. Call Mark Shulquist or Tanner Carlson at the Nelson Insurance Agency today in Cannon Falls. 507-263-3812.
Yeah, they'll serve you well at the Nelson Insurance Agency. Serving right now is Ashlyn Pellant. She's from the Buccaneers. Bend over pickup by Winchell. There's a back set right, just punched over the block at the attack line. It's kept alive by Condon, and there's Richards with a kill. Tatum Richards. First kill of the night. Pellant will try to continue the serve. We're tied at 22 from that right corner. She's trying to bring them home. Winchell. There's a quick set and hammering it. Olsen, how do they do that? They almost got it back over. Man, oh man. Just absolutely tattooed the ball, and the Buccaneers almost got it back over. So 23-22, 2 points away from a win here are the Bombers. Pellant's going to push it to the corner. Nice job by Adi to save it. Winchell can't. She goes into the stand. Ends up in too many hits. And we're tied at 23. We might be going to overtime in the first set. Baker from the left corner. Left to right. Tipton almost a miss hit. It's back bumped over the net by Winchell. Ball's popped up. Pellant's going to go outside left and hammered by Condon. Tipton's right there. Keep it alive as Winchell back bumped over the net. And it goes out of bounds. A hitting error for the Bombers. And we're at set point, Waterville Elysian, Morristown. Errors have crept in for the Bombers here too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have them with 6 total errors. I have the Bucks right now with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total errors, and they're on the verge of maybe winning this thing. Wow. Set point, Waterville Elysian, Morristown. Liza Baker is serving from that left corner. Where's number 6 on her uniform? Or she's a Tony Oliva fan. Probably doesn't even know who he is. There's a serve. Showing my age. Set goes left and angled by Winchell. Man, could she pack a wallop? I don't know how, but they got to it. Pellant pushes it over. The set goes outside by Sampson, punched over by Winchell. Pellant keeps it alive. They go outside left. It's hit off the tape. Kept alive. Richards gets it over. Tipton's going to pop it up. Winchell's going to hammer it. Schuster gets to it in the catcher squat. They go just to the attack line. Passed over there by Condon. Tipton. The set goes outside left. Winchell goes off a blocker. That's good. Her 6th kill of the set. And we're tied at 24. We're going to volleyball's version of overtime. You got to win by 2, ladies and gentlemen. You go to 25, got to win by 2. So we're going to overtime. Serving is Claire Myers. Jump serve received. The set goes back outside left. Condon just hammers it. Just crushes the ball. You might want to check it for air. Her 5th kill. 2nd set point for Waterville Elysian Morristown. Serving is the Bucks, and the Winchell hammers it. Pellant's going to set it outside left, and it's another kill. Perfect set from Pellant to Condon. She says, thank you very much for getting it nice and high for me, and she just absolutely tattooed it. And it's 26-24. Waterville Elysian Morristown pulls out the victory in set number 1. And like I said before, if every set looks like this, oh my, are we in for a great match tonight. So the Bucks win the first set. Yeah, 26-24 was the score on the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard. I'll tell you what, the pizza there is fantastic. I am not a dill pickle guy, but I've been told their dill pickle pizza is out of this world. Delicious.
The Channel Inn on Cannon Lake in Warsaw is a great place to unwind after a hard day or week. The pizza has become a favorite for Channel Inn friends. Try the taco or dill pickle pizza. The burgers are scrumptious and are $2 off on Thursday evening. Daily lunch specials Tuesday through Sunday begin 11 a.m. Night specials too. All you can eat fish Fridays. Saturday night is ribs night, and all you can eat roasted chicken. There's a kids menu so the whole family is welcome. Celebrate a special occasion or just take a night off from cooking with a trip to the Channel Inn in Warsaw.
Yeah, Nelson Insurance Agency in Cannon Falls. You'll always be a hit if you choose them because they really know how to service their people. Let's be honest, you can buy insurance from a lot of different people. The service is what matters. And boy, do Tanner Carlson and Mark Shulquist do an outstanding job at the Nelson Insurance Agency. They are smack dab in the middle of downtown Cannon Falls. First set won by the Buccaneers, 26-24. And I'm sure the Bombers are thinking, how do we let that one get away from us? They had 11 kills, only 6 errors by my ledger. I had 9 errors for the Buccaneers. It's 16 kills. Again, that's not official by any stretch of the imagination. It's just my ledger here. What I'd consider a kill and what the official statistical person considers a kill might be two different things. For example, there are some coaches that will not give an ace serve unless it hits the floor on the, and I say if you can't get it over the net, that's an ace serve. And that's probably wrong because it's more of a reception error than it is a serve. But that's usually how I score them, and I've seen coaches score it my way too. So they don't switch sides anymore. They do in college still. I had a Carleton match a week or so ago, and they're still switching sides at Division III MIAC, not here. And I like this rule, to be honest with you. It came in with COVID. One of the good things that came in with COVID. Pellant will start the serve, left to right on your radio dial, and the Buccaneers trying to go up 2 sets on. She gets a clear ace. That is definitely an ace. Nobody even touched it. So Pellant picks up the ace, her first ace serve of the night. Told you she can do everything. She goes, yeah, Gordy, I can even hit the ball into the net. The service error. No broadcaster jinx. Serving for the Bombers is Libby Sampson. Sampson hammers it from the right corner. Reception Schuster. Line drive. Richards gets it to the back row. Passed over by Baker. Tippin. Sampson sets to the center of the net. It's hit over by Myers. Pellant goes outside left. There's a tip, and it goes off of the Bombers out of bounds. Baker will get the kill. On my ledger. 2-1. Bucks trying to go up 2-0 and get a stranglehold on this. There's some people in here in dresses, so I'm guessing. Oh, that may be some of the choir members that sang the national anthem. Schuster hits it in the net here. If you didn't join us at the outset, you missed a treat. The choir here from Waterville, Elysian, Morristown sang the national anthem, and they were spectacular. Serving ace. Adi. Annabelle Adi gets the ace serve from the center portion of the service line. Just tickles the tape. Another ace. Baker leaned forward and just couldn't pick it. That's what hitting the top of the tape does. It just puts enough of a spin on it. Ball's popped up by Baker. Pellant's going to back set it. It's angled and it's going to be good. Anka Jens gets the kill. Belsky's going to come in and serve here. Alex. She's listed as 5'3". She's a sophomore. Center portion and just hammers it. Reception in the back right corner. Quick set. And it is good. Oh, no, they called it out. So we're tied at 4. That's a hitting error. I didn't see who hit it. And Belsky, boy, she just puts her whole person into it, too. It's punched over by Winchell. Pellant's going to bump set it outside left. Hit off the block. Tippin. The set goes outside to Winchell, who angles it. Baker is there. Nice pass. Pellant's going to go outside left. It is crushed by Condon. Her 6th kill of the night. 5-4 Buccaneers trying to get a stranglehold on this match. Go up 2-0. Belsky looks to her coach where they want that ball placed. It is picked up by Tipton. Back set was quick back set. And a bit of a coughing spasm there. And it's hit out by the Bucks. We're tied at 5. As serving for the Bombers is Myers. Two-hand toss-up jump serve. Condon gets the ball back from Pellant. Serving is going to be Briella Pope. Reception Tipton. Bucks are up by 1-6-5 on the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard. Bump set goes outside left. Condon hammers it in the back row. Two Bombers nearly clunk heads out. He got to it. It's hit over and it's good. By Chloe Shoquist. So Coach Usick getting a lot of different players in here tonight. It's not a conference match, so might as well. And down the line is the ball. There's a back set. Condon gets blocked. It's kept alive somehow. Oh, I was going to say too many hits. 7-6. Bombers lead it. Shouldn't have had that popcorn. I got something in my throat, and it's long. On the hit by the Buccaneers. They had 9 errors and won the first set. 8-6. Bombers lead the second set. They need to win this to even this up at a set apiece. Serving from the right corner is Hepola. Belsky kept alive from the back row. It's hit over by Baker. Tipton's right there. Set goes outside off Winchell. Blocked. Pellant was there with a block along with Pope. The set goes to the center of the net. And it's going to be a point. As getting the kill that time for the Bucks was Tiana Pope. Her fourth of the night. Serve left corner, Condon. Back set right. It's punched over by the Bombers. Pellant goes outside left. It's hit around the block. Tipton's right there. Set goes left to Winchell. She'll hammer it into the blockers. Or no, she hit the net. Might have done a peekaboo of the blockers. That's going to be a hitting error. There's an angle kill attempt by the Bombers. An overpass that the Bombers say, we know what to do with that. Sophie Sjoquist gets an easy little dink kill, and it's 9-8. 9-8 Cannon Falls. Winchell is serving. She'll do a two-hand toss-up and just wail into it. Reception's made. Actually took a low off that one. Pellant's angling it. Ball's popped up off the deflection. Tipton. Winchell comes flying on, gets the kill. Her 7th kill of the night. 10-8 Bombers trying to even this at a set apiece. Coach Yusuf points to where she wants the ball placed. Reception in the back corner. Baker gets it back, and it's partially blocked, kept alive, and my oh my, Templin ended up with her head right under the feet of Chloe Sjoquist. I don't know how she didn't step on her head. It's 10-9. Serving is Schuster with an ace. One of those waterfall serves. Just hits the top of the net and trickles over. Like a waterfall. Schuster, serve, reception. Templin, set, comes flying up, and it's in by Winchell. Man, oh man. Her 8th kill of the night. It's 11-10 Cannon Falls. Serving is Tipton, their libero, wearing black. The remainder of the Bombers are in red jersey tops. Schuster, the libero, in gray for Waterville Elysian Morristown, was not able to serve accurately there. And even Tipton an ace. It's 12-10. Reception in the back row, Baker. Schuster's going to pass it, and Condon just gets it over. Set to the center of the net. Myers, nice bend over pick by Pope. They go left. Baker goes down the line. Smart play. There's nobody back there. Just got it over the blockers, and it was easy pickings for Waterville Elysian Morristown. On the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard, 12-11 Cannon Falls. Channel Inn Warsaw, the place to go. They have great atmosphere. The food is exceptional. There's a slide. You don't see as many of those these days. As getting the kill that time for Cannon Falls is Claire Myers. Good young player. It's her 3rd kill. As I said before, a lot of youth on this Cannon Falls team. 13-11, Bombers lead the second set. Schuster receives. Pellant gets into position over to Richards. And Richards will get the kill off an excellent assist again from Pellant. Her second kill, it's 13-12. Ball's hammered by Baker. And there's a kill for Chloe Sjoquist, her 2nd of the night, both in this set. Checking out is Emma Templin. Coming in to serve is going to be Annabelle Oddie for the Bombers. Right to left on your radio dial. That means the Bucks, of course, are left to right. 14-12, Cannon Falls leads it on the Cannon Ace Hardware scoreboard. Outside left is hit over by Condon. Set goes outside left to Winchell, and she goes right down the line. Boy, she really deked out the defense that time, it looked like, and she faked me out, too. I thought she was going to go angle. Whap! She goes right down the line. It's 15-12. Bombers. Pellant sets it. Richards tips it. Caught alive with one paw by Winchell. From the attack line, it's punched over. Ball almost in the rafters there by Baker. It's punched over by Condon. Bending to get to it is Winchell, but she can't get an accurate pass. So Condon will pick up her 9th kill. Third of this set, and it's 15-13 Bombers. Serving is Velsky. And it's a lover follow through. The set going to come back. Oh, actually, it comes over the net, and they didn't make them pay. Well, they did now. Condon's going to get another kill. The thing I love about that young lady is she doesn't make a ton of mistakes. She's only had 2 hitting errors on the night. She's so efficient. As I say that, Velsky has a service error. Broadcast jinx again. 16-14. Bombers lead, a must-win set, in my opinion, for them. As the jump serve is received, Condon, it's punched over there by Waterville Elysia Morristown Myers. Now Winchell hammers it, and she'll get the kill. Carson Winchell. Her 10th of the night. Myers comes in to serve. Claire, jump serve in the net. Makes it 17-15 Bombers. Myers will take a seat on the cushion chair across the way behind her coach. Coach Lamont standing in front of the Buccaneer bench. Set goes outside left. Winchell again just absolutely tattoos it off the arms of the blockers and out of bounds. And that's how you do it. He's very efficient, too. He had no errors in the first set and only 1 error in this set. Along with her double-digit kills. Heppela's in the serve. Baker receives. Back set right. Condon's going to angle it. Kept alive by Heppela. Tipton. Winchell, all she can do is pass it over the net. Pellant. They go to the center of the net. Hit over by Pope. Oddie got to it. They go outside to Winchell again. Velsky gets it front, trying to dump it, and successful at it. Not exactly textbook, but it does work for Briella Pope. Gets the dump kill. I didn't say not exactly textbook because it did the waterfall like a waterfall serve. Condon is serving. They go outside to Winchell. She'll be blocked but out of bounds. She's so good at that. That's her 6th kill of this set. Her 12th of the night, and she only has 1 hitting error. 19-16 Bombers. Serving is Winchell. Pellant's going to karate chop it over. Tipton, quick set to the center of the net. It's hit. Now bending forward, Pope gets to it. Outside left, they go to Baker. Down the line, it's picked up there by Templin. Gets the ball back, angles it, popped up, and then punched over by Baker. Kept alive by Heppela. Tipton going to set it outside left, punched over by Templin. Pope gets to it. Pellant's going to bump set it to the attack line. Condon hammers it. In the back row, Winchell's there. Going to be pushed to the corner. Nice pickup there by Pope. Set to the center by Pellant is tipped. Tipton got to it, and now it's hammered off the blockers and out of bounds. Bombers pick up another point. Sophie Shoquist. And Coach Lamont's going to take a timeout. Bombers 20, Buccaneers 16 on the Cannon Ace Hardware scoreboard. At Cannon Ace Hardware, you'll find savings in every single corner.
Looking for a dedicated real estate expert in Faribault or the surrounding areas? Meet Evan Knutson from Weichert Realty. Evan brings local knowledge, personalized service, and a commitment to helping you find the perfect home. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring, Evan's expertise and passion make the process smooth and stress-free. Don't just find a house, find a home with Evan Knutson at Weichert Realty. Visit Weichert.com or call 507-210-9140 and take the first step towards your dream home.
20-16. Cannon Falls leads here in the second set. First set was won by Waterville Elysian Morristown. 26-24. That's what it said on the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard at the end of the first set. Went to volleyball's version of overtime. Carson Winchell is serving for the Bombers. And it's going to be out. (20-17). They always have fun things to do at the Channel Inn in Warsaw, too. They're not just the great food. It's just terrific family atmosphere. Hepler goes outside left, and it is hammered by Emma Templin. Her first kill of the night. It was impressive. 21-17, Cannon Falls. Tipped in the libero, serves into the net. That's her third service error of this set. 21-18. Ashlyn Pellant in the right corner. Line drive serve. Almost an ace. If they do scramble to get it over on the third hit. Pellant's going to set it cross court. Baker tipping. It hits the Raptor. It's passed over, and they're going to say it hit the Raptor. Too many hits. I can't get this popcorn out of my throat even when I drink a water. The set goes cross court. It's angled that time by Templin. I don't know if she did it, but she did. Richards, the attack line, Sampson. Set back to Templin, and Schuster's there. There's a dump attempt by the Buccaneers. A little left-handed tip is good by Myers. Little dink with a left hand, and it worked. 22-19. Bombers are 3 points away from tying this thing as set apiece. I had a feeling this might be a marathon night. Serving Cannon Falls. Reception made in the back row by Baker. Is pushed by Pellant. Serving, by the way, was Sampson, and Pellant, with a smart play, pushes it to the back, and they could not control the ball. So Baker will serve. Liza, 3 points away from winning this is Cannon Falls. Set, quick one, is tipped to the corner, comes back over, pushed to that corner. Schuster gets to it. Pellant's going to set to the center of the net. It's angled and unable to come up with it is Tipton. Richards with the kill. Third of the night. It's 22-21. And Coach Yusuf feels this one slipping away like the first one did and takes a timeout. Timeout, Cannon Falls. Nelson Insurance Agency is the place to go in Cannon Falls. You need some insurance? Give Tanner, Mark Shoquist, Tanner Carlson a call. Nobody serves their customers better than the folks at the Nelson Insurance Agency in downtown Cannon Falls.
Cannon Ace Hardware and Rental is the place to go when you're doing those chores you can only do a couple times a year at most. Why store the item or upkeep it when you can rent it, use it? Let Cannon Ace Rental store it and upkeep it. A complete line of trailers, stock, horse, enclosed and flatbed, skid steers and attachments. Of course, they have all kinds of other items. Cannon Ace Rental has tables, chairs, tents you can rent for your celebrations. Ace Hardware has Red Wing shoes and Craftsman tools. Cannon Ace Hardware and Rental in Cannon Falls, where the customer is always number one.
22-21, Cannon Falls here in the second set. Baker serving and almost had an ace. It comes back over, back bump by Winchell. Pellant sets at the center. Richards diving forward. Winchell gets to it. Nice dig. It's hit. Schuster picks it up. It was Temp when they go outside left. Hit by Condon. From the catcher's squat. Winchell is a tip, and it's good. Just took some pace off of it. Then Myers got herself her third kill of the set, fifth of the night. And it's 23-21. Bombers 2 points away from evening this at a set apiece. Oddie comes in to serve. Good side English. Received by Baker. Set Pellant goes outside left. Condon is blocked. Comes back over. Pellant's going to push it smartly to the corner. Doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be smoking hot. You just hit a hole. It's 23-22 Bombers. Velsky comes in to serve. Short toss, hammers it. Good side English on that. Oddie. Ball's popped to Winchell. She'll get it over. Velsky. Pellant's going to set it all the way to Condon off the blocker. One paw on it by Sampson. Sampson says mine. Passes it over the net. Pope. Pellant goes outside left. Condon. And it is out. I thought it might have been tipped, but I guess not. And we're at set point for Cannon Falls. 24-22. We'll keep it right here because we just had a timeout. Oh, my. Well, Thursday night I'll have girls soccer from Faribault. We were going to do a Falcon volleyball match at Mankato East, but elected to... I didn't have a girls soccer. Well, I did have a girls soccer match, but the gentleman who was going to cover it for me can't, so we decided to pick up the Albertley Tigers when they come to town this Thursday, so I'll be out at Ball Field to bring that to you. Falcon girls soccer. We had boys soccer last night. Faribault and Stewartville went up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down the field and ended up in a 0-0 tie. Reception's made. The set goes to Condon. That's a set play out of the timeout. It's chased down, passed over by the Bombers. Pellant's going to dump it. Right there is Myers. Bending over to it is Sampson. Punched by, oh my. Winchell looked like she was going to wail on it and just took a lot of pace off the ball. And it's 25-22 Cannon Falls. Another smart play. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're tied at a set apiece. You go best of 5. I had a feeling this might be a 5-set.
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
In business, time is money. Grinnell Mutual and Basis Spring Guard Mutual Business Insurance is designed to get you back in business as soon as possible after a loss. Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company and Basis Spring Guard Mutual offers many specialized coverage sure to fit your unique insurance needs. Call to review your coverages and get a competitive quote. Call Mark Schulquist or Tanner Carlson at the Nelson Insurance Agency today in Cannon Falls. 507-263-3812.
Well, we're adding up the kills and the errors in the second setting, and these are not official by any stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 errors, and that's set by the Bucks. And let's see, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 kills. And the Bombers had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 errors. So after 2 sets, you've got Cannon Falls with 26 kills and 11 errors. After 2 sets, you got Waterville Elysium Morristown with 29 kills, 17 errors. Again, that's very unofficial. Bombers right to left, Buccaneers left to right on your radio dial. I do believe the Bombers are going to start the serve on this set. We're tied at a set apiece. First set was won 26-24 by Waterville Elysian Morristown. The Bombers win the second set 25-22. Starting the serve is going to be Libby Sampson for the Bombers. Hammer serve, Schuster receives. The libero set goes to center of the net, and Baker's going to hit it out. So the set starts with a hitting error, and it's 1-0 Bombers. Sampson is not superstitious, wears number 13 on her uniform. Reception's made by the Bucks. Karate chopping it over Schuster from the back. Quick set to the center of the net. Myers hammers it, and the Bucks can't get it back over. Myers with 6 kills. Again, Sampson is a freshman, 5'9", is what she's listed as. Richards gets it over. Sampson goes outside left. Templin hammers it very long. That was not close. So 2-1 Bombers here in the third set. Pellant will start the serve for the Bucks. Tipton. Perfect pass. Set to the center of the net, and it is good for Myers. Key there, the perfect pass. 7th kill for Myers. Myers is just a freshman, 5'8". Reception's made by, serving is Adi, I believe. Yep. Annabelle Adi just had an ace, her third of the night. It's 4-1. Deep serve. Schuster receives. Pellant races in the position. Richards is going to hit it out. Another error. 5-1. Pellant's going to bump set it outside left. Another error. They already have 3 hitting errors in this set. That's half the points for the Bombers. Just over the net. Schuster gets to it. Pellant's going to back set it. It's hit by Baker and unable to come up with it. Baker gets the kill. Ever with 4 on the night. Serving left corner is Baker. Reception's made by Adi. Popped up. Outside Sampson goes. Winchell wails on it and hits it out. That's just her second hitting error of the night, and she's got double-digit kills. We're in the third set. Serving is Baker. Down the line and well out of bounds. Myers will serve now. Angles it. Reception is made by Condon. She won't get the ball back. Richards gets it over. Myers. There's a dump attempt by Sampson. Picked up by Schuster. Pellant goes outside left to sit off the blockers and good by Condon. Hadn't heard from her in a while. It's her 11th kill of the night. Pavelski just hammers the serve. The third hit. Winchell says, I can hammer too. And does. A crushing kill, and it's 8-4. Bombers have doubled them up on the scoreboard here. Coming in to serve is Fallon Hepala. Don't see that name every day of the week. Fallon. In the right corner. Reception by Baker. Set goes outside left. It's over the block. Tipton, they saved it from going into the net. It's hit over by Winchell. And they can't get to it. Baker tried. Winchell's going to get the kill. 9-4, Cannon Falls trying to take a 2-1 lead here in this match. Hepala serving from that right corner. Smacks it with her right arm. Reception is made. Third, Belsky gets over, and the third hit. Set goes outside left. It's Winchell wailing on it. Pellant's going to go back outside to Condon for the kill. Another nice set. A ball that Condon could do something with and obviously did. It's 9-5. Coming in to serve here for the Bucks is Briella Pope. She got a couple of kills on the night. There's a set cross court to Winchell. Hammers it. But it ends up in a point. And Pope is serving. Tipton bends over to pick it up at the center of the net. Wow. Sophie Shoquist says, I can hammer too. Her fourth kill of the night. Winchell will go back to serve. 10-6. Bombers lead it. We're tied at a set apiece, and they've both been really close. Two-hand toss-up. Reception in the back row. Velski can't get an accurate pass off of it. So I give Winchell an ace on that. Jump serve again. Reception Belsky. Condon bumps it to the attack line. Punched over by Baker. Bending over to pick it up is Templin. They go outside right. It's hit. Blocked. Kept alive. Punched over by Templin again by the Buccaneers, or by the Bombers, and she'll get the kill. And Coach Lamont's going to take a timeout. Her team has been doubled up on the scoreboard here in set number 3, 12-6. Condon leads the Bucks with 12 kills. Winchell leads the Bombers with 15 kills. On the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard, it is 12-6. Cannon Falls in set 3. It is 1-1 in set scores. Certainly great to have you along. Please think of our great sponsors, including Federated Mutual Insurance out of Owatonna, Weichert Realtor agent Evan Knutson out of Faribault, the Channel Inn in Warsaw, the Nelson Insurance Agency in downtown Cannon Falls, Cannon Ace Hardware, also making our broadcast possible from Waterville tonight. Two-hand toss-up again is received in the back row. There's a set to Condon. One paw on it there by the Bombers. Is in the match is Kendra Reed. Ball's popped up by Baker. It's hit over by Condon from the attack line. Tipton's there. They go outside left to Templin. Diving to get to it is Baker. The ball's popped up. Back bumped over by Pope. Tipton is set by Heppel as a back set. It's angled out by Reed. 12-7. Bombers lead it here in the third set. Whoever wins this will have a 2-1 lead and only need to win one more. As Winchell just hit one out. A rare hitting error for her. Although she's had 3 of them in this set. She spent so much energy. As from that left side, it's Condon serving. Set goes to center. It's a ballerina tip. Nice pick up there by Condon. Condon, well, they couldn't save it out of the net. The Buccaneers. 13-8. Bombers lead it. Cannon Ace Hardware scoreboard. They got something for everyone. Won't be long. We'll be Christmas shopping. There's an angle attempted kill. Flipped over. Some people will bite your tongue, Gordy. Hit over by Condon again for the Bucks. Center of the net. And wailing on it is Myers. That's her 8th kill of the night. It's 14-8. Cannon Falls trying to get a 2-1 lead here. Serving is Tipton, the libero for the Bombers. Received by Condon. The set goes to Pellant. She'll go down the line. Tipton's right there. One knee gets to it. Go outside left, and it's hit very long by Templin. And I'm sure the coach is going to tell you got to hit down on top of the ball. Sails on you if you hit the side or under. Schuster serving from that left corner. Reception is made, popped up by Winchell. Set Sampson goes outside to Templin. She's blocked, but it stays on the Buck side. (15-9) Cannon Falls. Sampson comes in to serve. Right corner. It's an overpass. Tipton. Sampson outside left to Templin. Off the tape. Comes back over on the Baker hit. There's a little tip. Baker gets to it. From out of bounds. Comes back on the court. Passed over by Pope. Tipton. Sampson sets it and coming flying up. Winchell wails on it for the kill. 16th of the night for Carson Winchell. Hammer down the line, served by Sampson. There's a dump attempt by Pope. Tipton's right there. Back set right at the attack line. Hit over and good by the Bombers. As getting the point is Chloe Shoquist, her third kill of the night. Coach Lamont says, I gotta take a timeout. 17-9. Cannon Falls leads it on the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard. Man, oh man, if you've never tried the Channel Inn, take the whole family over there. They have terrific food. I've never had a meal I didn't like there. As I told you before, I'm not partial to dill pickles, but people that are tell me their dill pickle pizza is as good as any they've ever had. I myself would not have dill pickle pizza, but they got other pizza too. Their burgers are incredibly juicy. Making myself hungry just thinking about it. I keep hitting my foot on something here. And that's not good for it. 17-9 is our score. There's a railing in front of me, and I think that's why I keep hammering my foot on the railing. Went to the foot doctor today. It's getting better. I'm in a cane now, and I don't think it'll be too long, and I'll shun the cane. Serving is Sampson. Set to the center of the net, picked up in the back row. Winchell comes back on the court. Templin just passes it over. Condon, back set Pellant, punches it to the attack line and gets just beyond the attack line and gets the kill. He's so good at placing the ball. That's her fifth kill. In the right corner, she'll get an ace. Oh, I thought she had an ace, but nope, they chased it down. Pellant's going to set cross court. A popcorn kernel keeps coming up, and that's hit out by Templin. (17-11) Cannon Falls. Pellant serving. And it's out. Second service error of this set. Already 6 errors in this set by the Bucks. 6 of the 18 Cannon Falls points are errors by Waterville, Elysia, Morristown. Pellant back sets it. Hit off a block by Winchell. Diving to come to it is Oddie. Comes back over. Pellant's going to set it outside left. Baker is blocked, but Schuster's there. Baker gets it back over the net. Tipton. There's a quick set by Sampson. Go tip. Schwickenberg picks it up. The center of the net. Richards is going to go deep. Tipton pops it up. Now it's going to be set to Winchell, who angles it. There's Baker. Set to the center. Richards is going to flip it. Just beyond the attack line, Sampson. Tipton back sets it to Winchell. Punches over the double block attempt. Now Schwickenberg is going to go outside, and pushing it off the blockers and out of bounds is Baker. The Bucks get the point. 5th kill for Baker. And it's 18-12 Cannon Falls. Baker now serving right left corner. Tipton receives, perfect pass, back set, angled. Myers picks to Pellant. Pellant gets the ball back. Tipton pops it up. Sampson's going to go outside to Winchell's going to angle it. It's almost an overpass. Pellant saves it from being an overpass. Richards gets it over. Now the set goes left to Winchell. She'll go deep. Schuster, perfect pass. Set goes outside left and hammered and good by Condon. Key the perfect pass and the set because of the perfect pass. Condon gets the kill, her third of this set. The 13th of the night. There's a set to Winchell, who hammers it off those arms. She's so good at that. 19-13. Cannon Falls leads on the Cannon Ace Hardware scoreboard. Want to score some savings? Go to Cannon Ace Hardware. Serving is Myers. Reception. Pellant saves it from being an overpass. Richards hits it over. Comes back onto the court from Myers. It's passed over literally by Cannon Falls. They go left. Condon, all she could do is tip that ball. They go cross court to Winchell. She wails on it. Condon's there. It's pushed by Pellant, and it's going to go off of one of the Bombers. Another very smart play by Pellant. Her 6th kill of the night. She's a stat sheet stuffer. She'll have multiple assists, multiple digs, multiple kills. And serving is Velsky. She's a Swiss Army knife of the Buccaneers. There's a back set, right? Now Pellant's going to set it to the center of the net. It's wailed off a block. Winchell is there. Sampson goes back to Winchell. She's going to try to slice it down the line. And boy, you'd have to be incredibly good to do that. It didn't work. It's 19-15, and Coach Yusuf feels this one slipping away. They had a double up on the scoreboard for a while. It's now a 4-point lead for the Bombers. Nelson Insurance Agency is the place to go. Man, do they know how to serve their clients at the Nelson Insurance Agency. Yep. They do a fantastic job. Like I said earlier, there's all kinds of different insurance companies out there. You can buy insurance from a lot of different places. Number one thing in my mind for insurance is the service. And boy, do they provide service at the Nelson Insurance Agency. It's kind of been a tradition there ever since Jim Nelson started the company. Now Tanner Carlson's taking it over. 19-15. Cannon Falls leads it. Velsky is serving. Little sophomore. The set goes outside left. Winchell hammers it. Blocked by Schwichtenberg and also Pope. The set goes by Schwichtenberg outside left, and Condon just absolutely hammers it right to the shoulders of Sampson. It's 19-16, 14th kill for Condon, and the Bucks are back in it. Velsky, Tipton receives. Back set right, angling it, and getting the point is Chloe Shoquist, her 4th kill. 20-16, Cannon Falls trying to go up 2-1 on the road here in Waterville. Ernie Kosfeld at the KDHL Sports microphone. As coming in to serve is Hepala, and it's not going to come back over. 21-16. Hepala's from the right corner. Fallon is a 5'6" junior. Reception's made by Baker, sort of. Comes back over the net. Set goes just inside the attack line, angled very wide by Sophie Shoquist. 21-17, Bombers. Serving is going to be Briella Pope, right corner. It's going to be very long. My, oh my. It's 22-17. Service errors are gifts to your opponent. Well, all errors are. As Condon hammers it. Picked up by the Bombers. 3rd hit over by Templin. Set goes outside left. It's hit into the blockers. Condon gets another kill. The 5th of this set. The 15th of the night. 22-18. Bucks trying to come back. And, oh my. Condon gets the perfect waterfall, tickle of the tape, trickle over serve. An ace. If you could actually do it that way, on purpose, that would be awesome. Hepala gets it outside left, and the kill for Templin. Emma Templin. She is just a freshman, 5'8", 23-19. Bombers lead it here in the third set. Tipton Wales on the serve. Reception's made. Comes back on the court. Baker received it, and Pellant could do nothing with the ball. It came from Baker over to her, and she just could do nothing with the ball. We're at set point for Cannon Falls here in the third set. Reception's made by Belsky, I think. Baker may get it over. Heplin's going to set it outside left. Heplin's going to hit it into the net. Might have done a little peekaboo where you're looking at the blockers. 24-20. It is second set point for Cannon Falls. Serving is Schuster, the libero, with a gray jersey top, green numerals for the Buccaneers. Set goes to the back row, hit off the tape. Pope keeps it alive. Pellant goes outside left. It's angled. Tipton gets it back over. That might have been out had she let it go. There's a flip by Pellant. Diving pickup is Winchell. Now comes back over to the Buck side of the net, and there's Richards with a kill. They couldn't get it back over. They tried to scramble it back, but it didn't work. So we're at third set point for Cannon Falls. If they don't get this, I guarantee they'll have a timeout. Serving is Schuster. There's a quick set, and they get this. Myers on the kill. 25-21 is the score in set number 3. 25-21 Cannon Falls. Myers picking up her 4th kill of this set. Her 9th kill of the night. We've played 3 sets. The Bombers have won the last 2. The Buccaneers won the first one in volleyball's version of overtime. On the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard, we see 2 sets won by the Bombers, 2 sets won by the Buccaneers. We're in Waterville. This is quite the match. All of them have been very competitive sets. As I said, the first one, overtime. Buccaneers win 26-24. Second match, won by Cannon Falls, 25-22. And this last set, 25-21. Obviously, the Bucks have to win this set in order to force it to a 5th set, which would go to 15, and it would be over in
the Channel Inn on Cannon Lake in Warsaw is a great place to unwind after a hard day or week. The pizza has become a favorite for Channel Inn friends. Try the taco or dill pickle pizza. The burgers are scrumptious and are $2 off on Thursday evenings. Daily lunch specials Tuesday through Sunday begin 11 a.m. Night specials too. All you can eat fish Fridays. Saturday night is ribs night, and all you can eat roasted chicken. There's a kids menu, so the whole family is welcome. Celebrate a special occasion or just take a night off from cooking with a trip to the Channel Inn in Warsaw.
Well, let's try and get some stats here. In the third set, again, very unofficial stats. I did have 3 ace serves for Cannon Falls in that set. And 1 for the Bucks. Cannon Falls had 14 kills. They had 9 errors. The Buccaneers had 10 kills. And they had 7 errors. Actually, when you add the ace serves, which are a reception error, in most coaches' books, there'd be 10 errors there, and there would be 10 errors also for Cannon Falls if you add the ace serves, if you add them in. So here we go, set number 4, a must-win set for the Buccaneers to keep their volleyball night going. You got girls soccer coming your way Thursday. I'll be at Ball Field Soccer Complex in Faribault as the Falcons host the Elberly Tigers. Big 9 conference, girls soccer. We had boys soccer last night. They went up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down the field and ended in a 0-0 tie. Stewartville and Faribault. Ashlyn Pellant will start the serve. Senior for that right corner. Reception in the back row. Not made an ace. She says that's the way to start a set. Pellant 5'6", listed at 5'6". Right corner, hammers it. Reception Winchell, perfect pass. The angle is good by Myers. She's been very efficient tonight. Only has one error, and that was a service error. It's not had a hitting error tonight. We're tied at 1. Probably just gave her the broadcaster jinx. Bombers serving. Reception Schuster, the libero for Buccaneers. Back set goes to Baker. Popped up by Sampson. Tipton gets it to the front row. It's tipped by Templin. Right there's Pellant. They go outside left. It's punched over by Baker. Sampson. Popped up by Tipton. Coming flying up and hitting it long is Templin. Two to 1 is our score. Serving is Baker, I do believe. It's passed over by Sampson. Pellant's going to go outside left, and Conlon just absolutely crushes it. Addison picking up yet another kill tonight. Her 16th. And Baker is serving for that left corner. Reception by Winchell. Quick set right. Hit. Pellant is to the task. They go cross court. Condon hits it. Tipton is there. Sampson's going to set it back cross court to Templin off the blocker and stays on the Buck side. Templin will get the kill. I saw Coach Usith whispering something to Templin after she had that last hitting error, and I'm sure she said, take a little pace off the ball and then won't sail on you. 3-2. I'm just guessing. I have no clue. There's an ace serve by Adi. We're in set number 4. If Cannon Falls wins it, everybody goes home. We're tied at 3. On the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard. Punched over by Richards for the Bucks. Quick set by Sampson. It's hit by Myers into the rafters almost, and Schuster couldn't make what would have been a great save. And a timeout taken by Coach Lamont. The score is 4-3. Cannon Falls leads here in their 4th set. Won a match. First set was won by the Buccaneers 26-24. And the last two have been competitive too, with Cannon Falls winning the second set 25-22 and the last set 25-21. $17 kills for Winchell, 10 for Myers for Cannon Falls, 16 for Condon. For the Buccaneers, the only Buccaneer in double figures. I have Pellant with 7. The board says 6. But like I say, I'm by no means official. I don't think the board is either, for that matter. Serving will be Annabelle Adi. Reception is made by Baker. No, it's an ace. That is her 5th ace of the night. And can she serve? Schuster receives. Baker comes up and karate chops it over. Tipton. Sampson goes outside to Winchell off the blockers and comes back over and goes out of bounds off Cannon Falls. (5-4). Cannon Falls leads this. Is coming in is Alex Velsky. He's sophomore to serve for the Bucks. Reception's made in the back right corner. Popped across court to Winchell, punches it over. Velsky bends over to get to it. They get the center of the net. Pope picked up by Sampson. Winchell punches it to the right corner on the opposite side. They go to Condon. Winchell's there. Set right to the attack line. It is hit out by Chloe Shoquist. The first hitting error of the night. We're tied at 5 here in the 4th set. If the Bucks win it, we have a 5th set. If the Bombers win it, we go home. Winchell hammers it in. Front left corner, bang, just inside the back service line. Number 18. Myers is serving. Reception is made by Condon. Pellant gets it outside left. It was a little close to the tape. And Pope tried to get the kill, but it got stuffed on her. In serving is Myers. Condon receives serve. Bucks do get it over. Winchell hammers it. There's Velsky. Pellant goes cross court. Condon tries. Winchell off the block. They get to the center. A little tip. Right there is Condon again. Chasing it down is Adi. Comes back on the court. It's just passed over by Myers. Pope to Pellant. She'll flip it around the block and good. Tiana Pope. Her first kill since the second set. Briella Pope will serve here. 7-6. Bombers lead it. Reception's made by Tipton. Set cross court to Winchell. She goes in. The back left corner just hammered it right down the line. And it was in. Number 19 for Carson Winchell. Heppela's coming in to serve here for Cannon Falls. Reception's made in the back by Velsky. Set goes to Condon, who tries to angle it. Picked up in the back row by Adi. Nice save there by Heppela. Hit over by Sjoquist. Tipton's going to back bump it to Winchell on the ankle. Right there is Condon, and she'll spank it. There's Tipton again. Pushed deep by Heppela. Picked up by Velsky. Bumps at the center of that. Punched over by Pope. That's Tiana. And then on the angle kill, it's Winchell. Kept alive by Baker. Pope gets it to Condon. Tipton is there for the Bombers. Outside left, Winchell hammers it down the line. Velsky, it's an overpass, and they didn't make him pay. Winchell goes, why didn't I make him pay? Go outside left, it's hit off the blocker. Winchell retreating like a defensive back, gets it to her teammate, gets it back, angles it. It comes back over from Condon. Push toward Condon. She gets it to the jack line. She'll get it. No, somebody in front. Pope ends up with it. It's in scramble mode. Heppela is trying to hit the ball on the move. You try and do that. The ball's moving and you're moving. 8-7. Tiana Pope gets the kill. Her 6th of the night. It's 8-7 Bombers. Again, if Cannon Falls wins this, the night's over, as they just had a hitting error. And we're tied at Snowmen, 8. Serving is Condon. Man, can she wail on the ball. The set goes to center of the net. Speaking of wailing, Winchell will get the kill. The 20th of the night. And we're in the 4th set. Carson. She's had 5 hitting errors and 20 kills. So her hitting percentage has got to be really good. Back row, Condon. There is Winchell. Heppela goes outside left. Templin comes back over from Condon. And there was a bad set. It went over the net, and the Bucks didn't make him pay. Outside left punch over by Templin. Pellant's going to go cross court. That is going to be angled out by Baker. $10-8. Cannon Falls leads it on the Cannon Ace Hardware scoreboard. Boy, do you score great savings at Cannon Ace Hardware, and we got a service error by Winchell. He says, dag nabbit. Her 2nd service error of the night. Serving is Schuster for the Bucks. Looks to where she went the ball placed. It's ace. McKenna Schuster gets the ace. She's a 5'4" senior. Where's number 21 on the gray jersey top? Remainder of her teammates are in green with black numerals and white trim. Back set right. Hammer. Richards and company block it. Inland left corner. Serve. Is set to the center of the net. It's partially blocked. There's a push deep. Hit off the blockers and unable to come up with it is Cannon Falls. Liza Baker gets the kill. Her 6th of the night. Schuster will continue to serve as the Bucks lead at 12-10. If they win this, you go to a 5th set. Hepla goes outside left. Template's blocked. One paw. Sampson keeps it alive. Back to Templin. She'll hit it over the double block. Pellant is right there. Set goes to center then. Richards gathers herself. Ball's popped up. Now the back set is angled almost down as Pope couldn't make an accurate pass off it. Pellant tried in vain diving for the ball. So Tipton will serve for the Bombers. They're down by 1, 12-11. They're up 2-1 in sets, and it's out. (13-11). Pellant serving. Line drive, catcher squat. Winchell gets to it. Back set to Myers on the slide, and it's good. I got Myers with 12 kills. They had her with 10 on the scoreboard. Coming in to serve is Libby Sampson. There's a back set angled by Baker and out. We're tied at 13 here in the 4th set. On a school night, ace by Sampson. Libby Sampson serves up her 2nd ace of the night. And Coach Lamont says, I need a timeout. Bombers lead at 14-13. If they win this 4th set, this night is over. And they will have picked up their 9th win of the season, or their 8th win of the season. They have 8 losses and 1 tie. That's what it says on the record. And for the Buccaneers, they're 11-6 overall on the season. Looking at the Hiawatha Valley League, which is what Cannon Falls is in. Byron leads the conference. They're undefeated. Cannon Falls is next. And so is Stewartville, and so is Zimbrota Mazeppa, all 3-1. Then it's Pine Island 2-2. Goodhue's 1-3. Casa Manorville's 1-3. Rochester Lourdes is 1-4, and Lake City's 0-4. In the Gopher Conference, where the Bucks are, BA and Kenyon Wanamingo are tied for first at 4-1. The Buccaneers are 3-2. Triton is 2-1. United South Central is 2-1. Hayfield, Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton, and New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva are all 2-2. Medford's 1-2. 0-3 is Randolph, and Blooming Prairie is 0-5. Serving Sampson. An overpass. They didn't make him pay. The set goes back to the back row, hit by Winchell. Right there is Condon. Set Pellant outside left. Baker gets the kill off the great assist. By Pellant. 7th kill for Baker. And she'll go back to serve with it set tied at 14. Left corner. Reception in the back row is Tipton. Set to the center of the net. Angled. Pellant is there. It's flipped over by the Bucks. That was Jans. Now Pellant goes outside left. Condon hammers it. Tipton gets to it. Bump set to the attack line. Hit by Templin. Angled. There's Baker. Pellant's going to set it to Richards. And Richards goes around the block and gets the kill. And a nice high set. 15-14 Buccaneers. If they win this set, we go to a fifth. We go to 15. You have to win by 2. It'll be over in a blink. Serving Baker. Reception Tipton. Set is wow. Was that ever hit long by Shoquist? (16-14) Waterville Elysian Morristown. Baker serving. Reception's made in the back row. There's a set on the angle. It's Myers with a kill. Claire Myers, her 4th of this set. She had 4 last set with no errors. The last 8 kills with no errors. 16-15. Set goes to Condon. She'll get the kill. Her 17th of the night according to the board. As Belsky will come in and serve here. Alex, a sophomore. Hammers it. Tipton. Perfect pass. Just a little punch over there by Winchell. She'll get the ball back after getting it to the attack line. Angles it. Right there's Condon. They go back to Condon from Pelland. And it gets the kill. And Coach Hussett's going to take a timeout. Buccaneers 18, Bombers 15. On the Channel Inn Warsaw scoreboard, man, oh man, they got terrific atmosphere. They got some entertainment on the weekends. Their deck is awesome. And the fall is really a good time to head on over there. Usually have, like I said, special events, though, and croquet every now and then. Do some special things for Halloween and for other holidays. It's just a fun place to go, and you can take the whole family, too. You don't have to worry about having your kids there. They're going to love the food as well. At the Channel Inn in Warsaw, right there on Cannon Lake. As you can imagine, their fish is really good. Making myself hungry here. 18-15, Buccaneers lead it. We're in the 4th set. 2 sets to 1, Cannon Falls leads it, and a service error by Belsky. Makes it 18-16. Myers comes in to serve for the Bombers. It goes back to serve. Reception Belsky. Pellant saves it. It's flipped and good by Condon. Just found the hole, her 19th kill of the night. Coming in to serve here for the Buccaneers is Briella Pope. Just over the net, bending over to get to it. Winchell, there's a dump attempt. Right there's Condon. Condon calls for it, gets it back off the blockers. Tipton just behind the attack line. The set goes to Winchell, front left. It's picked up by Condon. The set goes back to Condon, hits it off the blockers, come back over. Pellant is to the task. It's bump set and passed over, literally. The set pretty close to the tape, but they get it over anyway to Cannon Falls. There's a set outside left, but Condon wheels on. Picked up. Tipton comes into one of her teammates. It's hit over by Winchell. Cross court, they go with the ball. Tipton gets to it, comes back over. Oh, and she mistimed her thump, and Condon still got it over for the kill. She goes, I can't believe I got that. She hit the ball, it hit the top of the tape, and rolled over. Her 20th kill. 20-16. It looks like we might have a 5th set, ladies and gentlemen. Right corner serving is Briella Pope. Reception's made by the Bombers. Perfect pass. Sampson sets it. It's tipped to a hole by Winchell. 20-17. Now you can still come back from this, no question. Hepla comes in to serve here for the Bombers. Fallon is a 5'6" junior. Right corner, reception by Belsky. Hit over by Condon. There's Adi. The set goes cross court. Hepler with a nice save, and Winchell hammers it wide. Been a rare hitting error for her. She's got 6 of them tonight, go along with her 20 kills. There's an ace by Condon. 22-17, 3 points away from sending us to a fifth set are the Cannon Falls Bombers. They lead it. Cannon Ace Hardware, they've got something for everyone that's listening out there. Whatever your interest might be, they've got something for you. And they've got that rental center. I love. In fact, I was telling my brother the other day, he borrowed my chainsaw, and I said, I wish I wouldn't have bought that chainsaw. He goes, why do you say that? I said, because I only use it like once every few years. It doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. I should just go rent one, and they can store it and upkeep it and use it for a couple hours and be done with it. That's what they can do for you at the rental facility there at Cannon Ace Hardware. My Traeger grill came from there. Here's from the left corner. Jump serve that time by Connon. Kind of a mini jump serve. Ball's tipped by Winchell. Pellin kept it alive. They go center of the net. Pope. Now back set by Hepla. Angled, and that is a kill for Cannon Falls' Sophie Showquist. He's had a kill in every set. Her fifth of the night. 22-18, 3 points away from sending us to a fifth set is Waterville Elysian Morristown. Winchell is serving. Two-hand toss-up. Jump serve receive. It's almost an overpass. It's going to be an ace for Winchell. It's 22-19. Bucks. Winchell jump serve down the line this time. Condon receives. Pellin's going to flip it, and it is in. Their seventh kill of the night. 23-19, 2 points away are the Bucks from sending us to a fifth set. Schuster, the libero, serving. It's going to be an ace. So we're at set point for the Bucks. I told you at the outset this is probably going to be a five-setter. Receptions made by Cannon Falls. It's going to be passed over by Winchell. Pellin. Pope's going to set it cross court. Flat-footed Baker gets it over. Chasing it down Winchell. Tipton now behind her. Gets it to Adi. Condon. Nice pass. Set goes outside left. It's hit off the blockers. And we're going to a fifth set. So Baker scores to send us to a fifth set, 25-19. Cannon Falls and Waterville Elysian Morristown are going to a fifth set. They will flip. Whoever wins that will take the ball and start serving. And believe me, this fifth set will be over in a
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
What a match. We're going to a fifth set, ladies and gentlemen. Eight errors in that set by Cannon Falls. They had 10 kills. Waterville Elysian Morristown, they had 2, 3, 12 kills. Seven errors. Let's see, 4 ace serves for Waterville. And 4 ace serves for Cannon Falls in that set. On my ledger. So we got 9. Got 13 total aces by Cannon Falls. Waterville Legion Morristown has Cannon Falls must have won the flip. They got the ball. Sampson serving. Almost an ace. Third hit. Pellant just pushes it over. Sampson quick set. It's hit by Myers for the kill. 1-0 here in set number 5 from Waterville Elysian Morristown High School. 12th kill of the night for Myers. 21 for Winchell. 20 for Condon for the Buccaneers. We're in the 5th set. Tied at 2 sets apiece. First and fourth won by the Bucks. Second and third won by the Bombers. Pellant hammers it for the kill. The board's got her with 8. I have with 9 kills, and neither one of us are official, I know. Pellant from that right corner. Tipton receives. Sampson sets it. Tipped by Myers. Pellant gets to it. It's popped up outside left and on the angle. Comes back over. Oh, my! Tipton just bent over to pick it up, and it was not a... it didn't look like it was a hard ball to pick up, and none of the Buccaneers got to it. I don't know if they were celebrating or what, but Tipton ends up with a kill. A rare one for a libero. And it's 2-1 as Richards hits it over. Sampson, Tipton sets it to Winchell. It's going to go down the line. Sliced it, picked it up. Baker, I think with a back row Condon hits it in the net. Three to 1. Bombers. Pellant's going to set it off the Schuster pass. Baker on the angle kill. And then kill by Winchell. So a timeout taken by Coach Lamont. 3 of the 4 points for the Bombers are kills by the Bombers by 3 different players. On the Channel in Warsaw scoreboard, it's 4-1. Cannon Falls. Cannon Ace Hardware also bringing you our scoreboard tonight. Terrific service you'll find at the Nelson Insurance Agency in downtown Cannon Falls. No question about it. Serve, I think, Adi here. Schuster receives, set. Pellant saves it from being an overpass. Comes back over in scramble mode by Schwichtenberg for the Bucks. Outside they go to Winchell on the angle. Off the blocker, and it's good. Winchell has been super efficient here. And you gotta really cut down on your mistakes in the 5th set. It's 5-1. Again, a mistake is a point for your opponent. You only go to 15. Ball's popped up. Pellant. Baker slaps it over. Sampson. Tipton's going to back bump it, and it's hammered, and Winchell gets another kill. Her 3rd of this 5th set, and her 24th of the night. And it is nice save again by Pellant, being an overpass. Set Sampson. It's going to be Myers near kill. Tipping it back over as Cannon Falls. It might have been over the net. As a hammer by Winchell. The set goes outside left. Baker gets it over. Right there is Adi. There's Winchell down the line. Schuster gets it to Pellant. She's going to try and dump it, but Tipton's right there. Sampson goes cross court. It's angled by Winchell. Comes back over by Baker, and a little dink for Winchell. Number 25 kill. What a match. 7-1, fifth set. Coach Lamont says, I need a timeout. We need the ball
Dreaming
back.
of the perfect home in Faribault? Look no further than Evan Knutson Homes, your local Weikert Realty expert. Evan Knutson knows the community inside and out, helping families just like yours find the home that fits their needs and budget. Whether you're buying your first home or looking to upgrade, Evan is here to guide you every step of the way. Trust experience. Trust commitment. Trust Evan Knutson Homes, Weikert Realty in Faribault. Call 507-210-9140 today and start your journey home.
Cordy Kosfeld to the KDHL Sports Microphone on KDHL AM Faribault, Minnesota, Town Square Media Station. We're in the fifth set of a thrilling match between Waterville Elysian, Morristown, and Cannon Falls volleyball, and Pelham was going to dump it and ended up hitting it in the net. 8-1. We go to 15. Remember, you got to win by 2. Reception is made. No, it's not. Adi's going to get another ace. My book. That's her 6th one of the night. Again, I'm not official by any means. Adi's serving. Reception's made. It's 9-1 as Richards hits it. Tipton comes up with it. There's a little tip by Myers, and it ends up in another point. And we're running away with the fifth set here because of their efficiency. The Bombers have not made a mistake yet in this set. There's a back set by Pellant. It's blocked by Winchell. On the hit, Richards gets it. Tipton. There's a set outside left to Winchell. Angles it and unable to come up with it are the Buccaneers. Number 26 kill for Winchell. She has 5 of them in this set with no hitting errors. 11-1 running away with the fifth set of the Bombers. Reception Schuster. Pellant's going to go cross court. I told you it'd be over in a blink, but I didn't think it'd be this quick. There's a little dump attempt by Sampson. Schuster, the attack line just inside. Baker wails on it. And then Winchell hammers it and Richards blocks it, but it goes out of bounds. 27 kills. We're at 12-1 Bombers. Set goes outside left. It goes down the line. And what a save by Winchell. It's hit over by Tipton. What a dig. Set goes outside left. It's hit off the blocker by Baker. Tipton's there. Set goes outside to Winchell. She'll angle it. Picked up in the back row. The set goes cross court. And Baker hits it long. Another mistake. Four mistakes of the 13 points. 4 mistakes. There's a little tip on an overpass. Now tipping at the net. Actually, might have gone under the net. As they go outside to Winchell, angles it. Bucks might have gone under the net. It's passed over by Condon. 13-1. Outside left to Winchell. She'll angle it. Picked up there by Baker. She calls for it. Goes to Richards. Tipton bends over and can't get to it. The Bucks are going to have to go on a big-time run here. Richards has had a kill in every set. Schuster, the libero, comes in to serve. 2 points away from winning this thing is Cannon Falls. 13-2 in the fifth set. Serving is Baker. Reception Tipton. Set to the center of the net. Freewheeling Myers. They couldn't get a block up on her. And that was pretty easy pickings. So Myers picks up her 3rd kill of this set. Her 14th of the night. And we're at match point. Set goes cross court. There's a tip. It's going to go off of the Buccaneers. 15-2. They don't see that every day of the week. 15-2 in the fifth set. We had so many competitive sets, and then that fifth one was, well, it was a runaway. A runaway by the Cannon Falls
Since
Bombers.
the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Bell and Channel in Warsaw, Cannon Falls Ace Hardware scoreboard. 15-2 in the fifth set. Cannon Falls goes home winners. They are now 8-1 on the season. And the Waterville Elysian Morristown Buccaneers dropped to 11-7 on the year. We always tell you mistakes are at a big-time premium in a fifth set because you only go to 15 points. I had no mistakes whatsoever by the Bombers in that fifth set. They had 9 kills of their 15 points. They had 1 ace serve. That's 10. So there were 5 errors by the Bucks to get it to 15. Bucks had only 2 points. That's it in that particular set, which is unfortunate for them because they won the fourth set to send it to a fifth set. You'd think they'd had all the momentum. But boy, did Cannon Falls seize the day. Man, oh man. We'll add up some stats and we'll have a quick wrap from Waterville.
In business, time is money. Grinnell Mutual and Basis Spring Guard Mutual Business Insurance is designed to get you back in business as soon as possible after a loss. Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company and Basis Spring Guard Mutual offers many specialized coverage sure to fit your unique insurance needs. Call to review your coverages and get a competitive quote. Call Mark Schulquist or Tanner Carlson at the Nelson Insurance Agency today in Cannon Falls. 507-263-3812.
Again, your final scores tonight, 3-2. Cannon Falls wins this 5-set thriller here this evening in Waterville. The first set was won by the Buccaneers by a score of 26-24. The second set was won by the Bombers, 25-22. Third set was won by Cannon Falls, 25-21. Then the Buccaneers sent it to a fifth set with a 25-19 fourth set win. And in the fifth set, Cannon Falls just ran away with it. 15-2 is the final score in set number 5. Cannon Falls was led by Carson Winchell. The scoreboard says she had 27 kills. I think we're on par with that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, I had 27 kills as well. So we're on the same page. And then Claire Myers was the other double-digit person. 1, 2, 5, 9, 13. I had her with 16. They had her with 14 on the board. And then Emma Templin had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills as well. Waterville Elysian Morristown was led by Addison Condon. The scoreboard says she had 20 kills. And I had her with 20 kills. That doesn't happen every day of the week. Liza Baker had, let's see here, 3, 5, 7, 8 kills. Richards had 6. 6 for Tiana Pope. Nine for Pellant. That's right, 9 for Pellant on the night. As again, the Cannon Falls Bombers win this one 3-2 as we get ready to wrap things up.
In business, time is money. Grinnell Mutual and Basis Spring Guard Mutual Business Insurance is designed to get you back in business as soon as possible after a loss. Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company and Basis Spring Guard Mutual offers many specialized coverage sure to fit your unique insurance needs. Call to review your coverages and get a competitive quote. Call Mark Schulquist or Tanner Carlson at the Nelson Insurance Agency today in Cannon Falls. 507-263-3812.
The Channel Inn on Cannon Lake in Warsaw is a great place to unwind after a hard day or week. The pizza has become a favorite for Channel Inn friends. Try the taco or dill pickle pizza. The burgers are scrumptious and are $2 off on Thursday evening. Daily lunch specials Tuesday through Sunday begin 11 a.m. Night specials too. All you can eat fish Fridays. Saturday night is ribs night and all you can eat roasted chicken. There's a kids menu so the whole family is welcome. Celebrate a special occasion or just take a night off from cooking with a trip to the Channel Inn in Warsaw. Cannon Ace Hardware and Rental is the place to go when you're doing those chores you can only do a couple times a year at most. Why store the item or upkeep it when you can rent it, use it? Let Cannon Ace Rental store it and upkeep it. A complete line of trailers, stock horse, enclosed and flatbed, skid steers and attachments. Of course, they have all kinds of other items. Cannon Ace Rental has tables, chairs, tents you can rent for your celebrations. Ace Hardware has Red Wing shoes and Craftsman tools. Cannon Ace Hardware and Rental in Cannon Falls, where the customer is always number one.
Well, again, our final scores tonight. The first set was won by the Buccaneers, 26-24. The second, 25-22 by Cannon Falls. Bombers win the third set, 25-21. Waterville Elysian Morristown forced it to a fifth set with a 25-19 win in the fourth set. And the Bombers really ran away with that fifth set, winning 15-2. That's about as dominant as you can be in a fifth set. And Cannon Falls picks up their 8th win of the season. They're 8-8-1, and the Buccaneers are now 11-7 on the year. I know we're going to see the Bucs again during the regular season. I think this is our last regular season match that we'll see the Bombers. Maybe we'll see them in the playoffs. We'll see what happens. Again, a big thank you to our great sponsors, Cannon Ace Hardware, Channel Inn Warsaw, the Nelson Insurance Agency, downtown Cannon Falls, by Weichert Realtors agent Evan Knutson in Faribault, and by Federated Mutual Insurance Agency